African Black Magic Part 2, one of the best story I have ever shared. Okay, let's continue. Within a few days, Udi's house was fully completed. Then Imiko told Udi that he had bought a big house in another village with the money he had, and now he would live. In this way, several years passed. After that, strange events began happening in Udi's house. Udi started seeing terrifying dreams. Fog would appear so thick that he couldn't see even 1 arm's length ahead. Even though it was summer, the house was extremely hot, and the moment he stepped on the floor, the heat caused blister on his feet. He constantly felt as if many people were around him, but he couldn't see anyone. Udi went to a sorcerer. The sorcerer told him that these things were happening because of Udi's mental stress. No black magic has been done here, he said. Then Udi asked him, "Is this problem only with me?" The sorcerer replied, "No, the rest of your family members are seeing the same things." Then sorcerer told Udi to come back after 7 to 8 days. After 7 to 8 days, when Udi returned, the sorcerer found that a very powerful sorcerer from the Uruba tribe had done black magic on them. It was very ancient magic, one that could only be learned generation after generation within the tribe. Outsiders could never learn this. Then the sorcerer mentioned the name of the sorcerer who had done this work. When Udi returned home, he found his 2 sons lying on the floor, dead and horribly mutilated. He searched for his wives and found both of them unconscious on the ground. When they regained consciousness, they said both brothers were sitting and talking in the afternoon. After sunset, they started arguing, and then they attacked each other with sharp weapons. Both of them dead. Udi began crying and said, "This is the punishment for my sin." Then a new problem appeared. Every night, Udi heard the sound of his 2 sons fighting. When he came out after hearing this noise, he would see his 2 sons calling him with hand gestures, inviting him to join the fight. When he slept, he dreamed of his 2 sons with horrifying faces, staring at him and laughing, saying, come with us, you will receive wealth, come with us." Sometimes he dreamed that he was hurting himself, and when he woke up, he found real cuts on different parts of his body, bleeding. A few days later, Udi went to the Uruba sorcerer. He explained everything. The sorcerer said, "This was done by someone from my tribe, but not by me. What you were told earlier wasn't totally correct, but one part is true. Someone from our tribe did this." The sorcerer took some time and then used a Jinn from the demon clan to investigate. Through the Jinn, he learned that this magic was Ayela, a very special type of magic. Ayela magic had been cast on Udi's family, and Udi had used a different magic earlier, which was Shigidi magic, different from Ayela. Ayela magic is unique because it is performed through a contract between human sorcerer and Jinn sorcerer. It was a special feature. The person on whom this magic is done will definitely commit suicide, and illusion will surround him. He stays in a trance-like state. The magic is so strong that it is impossible to find out which Jinn was used or how it was done. Even the human sorcerer cannot find which Jinn performed it. Such is the Ayela magic. When Udi asked for a solution, the sorcerer said, "You must leave that house immediately. The Jinn only told me this much. Black magic has been done in your house. Staying there is not safe for you, and this magic has a process. The one who cast it must stay close to the victim. They must remain nearby to perform it." Then Udi realized that Imiko had done this magic because he had lived in Udi's house and worked as a laborer. During construction, he must have buried magical items. in different places. After that, Udi tried hard to find Emiko, but he couldn't find him anywhere. Eventually, when he searched at Emiko's in-laws' house, he learned that one night Emiko had apologized to everyone and left. He gave some money to his wife and told her not to look for him. A few days later, his dead body was found near the forest. From the look of it, it seems as if everything inside his body had been taken away. Only his skin was left. There were no bones, no organs, nothing. His head's skin was intact, but inside there was no skull, no bone, nothing. His skin had not a single scratch. This is what happened to Emiko. Meanwhile, Udi begged the sorcerer again and again, but got no solution. He returned home. The problems continued. His younger wife suddenly fell ill. When taken to the doctor said she was pregnant. Udi was shocked. He said, "How is that possible?" The doctor said she would never be able to conceive. After 4 or 5 months, she gave birth to a premature child. The strange thing was, the baby had one leg, one arm, and one part of a head, like half a human body. His child resembled the form we imagine. When we think of half of a human body while giving birth, Udi's younger wife died. A few hours later, the baby also died. Udi went to the sorcerer again. The sorcerer said, "I told you before to leave that house. Why didn't you leave?" "My Jinn told me that a Nas type Jinn spell was cast on your wife, and this child is a Jinn's child. Nas Jinn have one arm, one leg, half of a human body. No sorcerer can stop this kind of magic. The fact that I could even tell you this much is already a lot. I have no power to do anything. And the one who did this magic sacrificed himself and made deals with many Jinn to perform it. Leave this house immediately. Go cross the river. Your house is on this side. Go to the other side. Maybe you will find some peace." The magic creates such illusion that no other Jinn can break through it. Udi was confused and frustrated. How could he leave now? After building a new house, within a few days, his brother's dead body was found in his room. The body was intact, except the tongue was unnaturally hanging far outside the mouth. Within a few more days, his remaining wife left him. His house became abandoned. Around 2014 to 15, suddenly one day, Udi's house collapsed with a loud crash, merged into the ground. Today, most of his land is registered under the government. The area where the house once stood is still abandoned. In Nigerian homes, Jinn are called Aji. People still fear passing by that place. They call it Aji house. Dear listeners, greed is a very dangerous thing. Because of greed, someone performed black magic and destroyed a family. In danger and sadness, that person took revenge with black magic and destroyed another family. Black magic is not a good thing. It can destroy only.